Welcome back to the channel, guys. Try to go over everything that's happened in a week. I know that in the last video I forgot where I got most of my rares from, and I forgot about the midweek magic event. That's where I got a couple of those rares from. We're up to 35k gold. I've been stuck where I can only play a certain amount of decks. Basically because I don't want to cash in on the 500 gold quests. I'm still trying to flip them for 750s. I haven't done anything in limited, but I made diamond in 2 days, I think. I started in platinum 4, and that's using the colors that I was allowed to, but in the first day I was allowed to use whatever colors I wanted. And lately I've only been using blue-black because it's like, I can show you what I mean by being color limited, red and green and white and red, so that only leaves blue and black to play with, like mono black, mono blue, or blue and black together. Otherwise I would end up completing those, and I don't want to do that. So let me go ahead and look at the decks, I guess. Blue black, I had no success really with aggro. This white black mid-range is how I went through platinum and got to diamond so easily. It definitely only lost, like, I think 2 games out of more than 15 matches, so it's definitely able to win, and it's basically all just about grinding out, playing cards that always give you value, making the match grindy, and just somehow pulling away with a W. Yeah, that's basically all that's been going on with that deck. Let me see the other ones. I didn't play with any red yet. All the other decks are from last season, which, I mean, is since the last video. Before I go and do all the rares like we do every week, let's look at where I'm at on the path. Next I'll be getting one more of those orbs, and I'm really looking forward to these mythics. That's basically where I hope to get my playables. And I'm still unlocking more rares, which is good because we haven't opened up most of our Dominaria packs. I think I opened up 6 before I finally was like, you know what, I'm not going to open up any until after we open up the whole pass. And I guess, yeah, the Mastery Tree, we are going to complete the whole thing, so it's kind of relevant, but I do have a lot of the cards that are on there, so I think that's pretty cool. And packs, I know I'm well over 70 total. Looking at 64, 71, 73. I'm hoping by the end of, I don't know, this pass, maybe I'll have 100 packs, and I can open up 100 packs. That'll give me enough wild cards, hopefully, to build my first legit deck to try and, like, make rank in PvP. And we still have the token, which that token plus the 35k gold will be used this season to try and get to enough gems for the next pass. Yeah, by the end of whenever this pass is. So that's the game plan goal there, is to basically cycle into the next pass. I'm going to need some more gems, like 2,000 gems, so I'm hoping that 50,000 gold will give me 2,000 gems. And then we still haven't spent any of the rare wild cards. I have spent the commons and uncommons, but I'll get plenty more of those when I open up the packs at the end of the season. Alright, so I think I covered. I'm trying to be quick this time. I want to keep this video a little simpler since it's an every week thing. This is where I'm at from last week. I know we got some from the past. I got a big 6/6 flying demon. 4 of. They give you 4 of the rares on the pass, which I like. Lets me know I'm not going to have to open them, any of them, when I open my packs. Alright, now I'm kind of blind, so... Oh yeah, and that Leon cat, or the lion cat that lets you exile cards from the graveyard, is the main reason why my white deck was able to perform so well. Alright, so we got one there. That's like a little spirit creature, makes graveyard costing cheaper. I don't know if I'll use that. I want to play with this draw cards, equal to the ones with flying, or cleave it for creatures, period. And I love this guy, I just really haven't found a home for it yet. The 3/3 exploit. So that's already like 3 rares. And then here's the guy I was talking about. So that makes like 7 rares. And then 8 rares with the one next to it, which is probably my second best unlock this week. The March. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely a card I love. It helps when I flood out. It's good in like control decks, good in aggro decks. It's good early, it's good late. So it was a really good, like I said, I think it's my second favorite open this week. This guy's probably my third favorite. Haven't got to play with it yet. I think it'll be fun. It has lifelink. It's extremely good and standard at the moment. I just unlocked this guy. I've already lost count of how many rares, but he gives dudes haste. He'll be fun to play with. And then this is my favorite unlock all week. I finally unlocked Universal Graveyard Hate. This is a card that is tremendously good against mono blue. It's really good against pretty much all the decks that try to use the graveyard, even the ones that think they're being slick because they only use the graveyard for a couple of things, like mono black or something, where they're like, oh, I only, use my tenacious underdogs. It's like, yeah, not anymore if they're under him, but yeah, that's definitely a card that I usually don't turn into a creature. I just keep whacking their yard. Or if you're playing against mono black and they're gonna like use a graveyard trespasser on you, in response you can exile whatever they target so they don't get to gain any life or do anything crazy. But yeah, that's where we're at in the rares. I'm not sure, I lost count, so I'll have to just add that in after the video. So that's where I'm at, man. I definitely got plenty of stuff to play with. We're holding our own. I don't think it's going to be hard to make Mythic this season. I might do it in the next 2 days, but I do need to figure out what I'm doing in Limited. That's where I'm stuck. I'm in Bronze. I'm going to use the token to do a traditional draft, and if I like the traditional draft, I'll probably do one with gold. So that's my guess, is before next week maybe. But I keep saying that and I keep holding off, but I feel like it's because the longer I hold off, the better I'm going to be. Like, I'm only getting better at this game every single day. So the sooner I do stuff, the worse result I get. It's almost like taking a test in school. Like, the longer I keep getting, the better I'm going to be to take that test. Like, that's just how I feel, so I keep holding off. Now that it reset, it gives me the perfect opportunity to try and make silver again. But yeah, so it says the season ends in 27 days, so that gives me plenty of time to do plenty of stuff. So anyway, guys, that's where I'm at in this video. Yeah, I got this one done in under 10 minutes. I'll probably definitely try a standard event too after I build a deck. Like, once I build a deck, meaning the first point in which I'm going to build a deck is at the end of this season. Meaning currently I've been playing with the decks that the best stuff I can make with the cards that I had. At the end of this season, or at the end of this pass, I keep saying season, but I actually mean at the end of this pass, which is roughly like 30 days anyway, so it's probably about the same time the PvP season ends. But as soon as I get to the end of this pass, basically like day 80, I'm trying to open up, or day 79 actually, this is like the last reward I'm looking forward to. So on day 79, I'm looking to try and open up 100 packs. That's my goal, and then build a deck. And maybe I haven't even done my draft token yet, and maybe I haven't even spent any of my gold yet by then, if we can hold out that long. that might be interesting, because then, yeah, then I'll have all those wild cards and plenty of gold to try and play in the standard events. I like that idea. I like that. To try and make gems, I like it a lot. So that's what you can look forward to on this channel. In the Monday updates, hopefully, is me coming back every week and telling you, like, we're doing good, I haven't spent anything, and we're saving up for that plan that we laid down the other week. So anyway, guys, later.